All movements that are effective have clear goals and objectives. Passing Raise the Age, which I'll talk about right now. A goal and an objective are very different things. Right? Too often we use those words interchangeably. They're not the same. An objective is, what's the benchmark? What's the metric? What am I tangibly trying to change in this way? The goal is what's aspirational. So I want to have more justice as it relates to criminal justice reform, but my objective is to make sure we're changing things as it relates to bail and having policies as it relates to bail. There's a clear distinction there. So for example, raise the age. Many people may not be aware. New York and North Carolina were the last two states where 16 and 17-year-olds were tried as adults. We had been regularly pushing on this, and we finally changed the legislation this year because we put our foot down. And our speaker, Carl Hastie, was the leader around this and saying, we're not going to pass the budget unless you change to raise the age. You know? Now, the first piece of the goal for a lot of conversations is, okay, we want to have raise the age. The objective are, well, what's the legislation? What's the components of it? What are the parts we're going to fight for? So as you're thinking about how do you organize and how do you lead your resistance and how to sustain the resistance long term, be very clear of the difference between the goals and objectives you're trying to accomplish